nonetheless going to bring them to the masjid and stay with them at the masjid, right? So that really wasn't an option. The other thing is we got to look at our tradition and how this may influence our decision making. You look at that man, the Bedouin, that came into the masjid of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? I mean, at this the second holiest masjid on earth, and he decided that was a good place to urinate. Right now, rightfully, some of the Sahaba, you know, they're taken aback by his actions, and they want to deal with him a certain way. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, don't make him scatter everything everywhere. Let him finish. And then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught him. He said, well, he told them to pour water over it to purify the land, the earth where that happened. And then he said, the masjid has been built for the dhikr of Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? This is what the masjid is for. So basically, you can't do what you just did. Understand, he's a Bedouin. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is dealing with him, understanding what his background is, and then lets him know that this is not how you deal with the house of Allah. So this was beautiful teaching from the Prophet ﷺ. The famous part of the hadith that a lot of people know about is when a man made dua for him, and he said, "Oh Allah, have mercy on me and my."
Reactionary. Sorry, I gotta say this. Black folks are the modern Bedouins. Okay, that's why we keep saying we gotta deal with ourselves with some mercy. You can't just keep blasting each other. We are the modern day Bedouins. We are like that. We have our own time of Jahiliyyah. Y'all hearing me? So we have to be like how the Prophet said, how he loved his people. We have to love our own people. We have to deal with each other with mercy, man. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it play out.
I mean, don't have mercy on nobody else. Right? He was upset. Like, look, these people messing me up, trying to use the bathroom. So, and the Prophet said, you've limited something that is so vast. That is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? So as we're pondering over this, we're saying, okay, we got to figure out a way to talk to these youth so that they understand that this is the house of Allah. So there's a certain etiquette that has to be maintained, not just in the masjid, but even around the masjid. So through some discussions, what we decided to do was, and this is what kind of came out of this.